Good evening, everyone. I am Swaraj and I welcome you all here. Life Science Education Trust is a specialized skill development and learning center for youth enthusiastic about pursuing a career in animal care and management. Today, we have gathered here for an insightful webinar by Dr. Abhishek Gupta. Dr. Abhishek Gupta has done Bachelor of Veterinary Sciences and Animal Husbandry from Bangalore Veterinary College. Sir has 8 years of experience in small and large animals, also 1.5 years of experience in exotic animals and birds. Sir was associated with many NGO and was active in rescue and rehabilitation of small animals. Presently working with Paradise Ivory since January 2021. So welcome, sir, and I would request you to please start the webinar.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's very important in case of health of a mother and as well as the puppies. Female, either it's if it's underweight or overweight, it's not like both the things are not good for the female. It affects the litter size, it affects the litter health, and definitely it affects the health of the mother also. So a malnourished female will not have a proper sufficient vitamin, protein, and minerals to support the pregnancy. So malnourishment of breeding female can occur. It may be due to occur. It may occur because of poor quality diet or insufficient diet or a good quality diet in less amount. Deworming and vaccination. Puppies generally they get many kind of disease from mother. See, they may get a skin infection, they may get an external parasite from mother or internal parasite also. So generally toxocara infection or roundworm infection take place through the mother milk. Okay, so this is called a vertical kind of infection that goes through the mother milk to the puppies directly. So before mating, we should make sure to deworm the mother before mating, and she should also vaccinate it for the due vaccination also. During pregnancy, feeding, litter box placement, supplementation is also important. Feeding. So once we made the female, we should take care of the diet. It should be high quality diet and balanced diet. See, it should be proper digestible, like digestibility should be more, and it should be palatable so that female accept it very well. And the normal protein and fat should be like 29% should be the minimal protein and the 70% should be the minimum fat in the diet, commercial diet. High amount of soluble carbohydrates is also required to provide the to avoid the hypoglycemia in case of pregnant females. Whelping box. So whelping box is also called a nesting box or whelping pen. So we provide whelping pen to avoid any kind of crushing or any kind of smoothing because of see, sometimes female they just go and sit on the puppies. So we should provide a big enough big size of whelping pen, and that also provide enough heat or a confined place for the puppies to get enough heat. Supplementation, dietary supplementation such as the milk, meat, vitamin, and minerals are generally not recommended if we are providing a high quality diet, commercial diet. Adequate amount of calcium and phosphorus. Calcium 1 to 1.8% and phosphorus 0.8 to 1.6% is recommended in the diet so that milk production in female is proper. Supplementation of high amount of meat products. See, generally we think that they are carnivores and they like we should provide them more of protein, but that is not the correct way of feeding. See, generally if we are providing more of protein, then the carbohydrate content of the diet will reduce, and that may lead to the hypoglycemia or stillbirth.
So we can continue.
Okay. So after whelping, we should take care of thermoregulation, routine weight check, feed monitoring, and deworming and vaccination for the puppies. Thermoregulation, a newborn puppy cannot regulate its body temperature at least for 3 to 4 days of time. So generally during that period, they dependent on the mother's body radiant heat. So see, if we have abundant puppy, we should provide them artificial source of heat. So generally we should maintain the temperature of 85 degree to 90 degree Fahrenheit. In case of if we don't have a mother, if we have an abundant puppy, we should provide external heat. In case of like we can provide a heating lamp, we can provide a hot water bottle, and we can provide a like blanket and all we can provide. And rectal temperature in a normal newborn puppy is ranges from 95 degree to 99 degrees centigrade in first week, 97 degree to 100 degree in the second week and third week of the age, and they reach their normal adult body temperature at fourth week of age. That is the 100 degree to 102 degree Fahrenheit. Routine weight check is also very important. And again, the newborn puppy's body weight varies with the breed size. So it may see a smallest breed can have a 70 gram weight in a puppy, or it may reach to 1 kg in a larger breed. But the proportion or percentage of weight gain is same in all the breeds. So you should wait every day for at least 2-3 weeks, and then once in every 3 days once in a first year of their life. Feed monitoring. So in first 4 weeks, feeding is very important for mom and like mother and the puppies. So for mother, the nursing mother is very, she required a like special kind of food, and which is rich in calories, because feeding puppy is not easy task. So they required a high energy food because of see they lactate, so they required a high energy of food. Puppies should nurse vigorously and compete for the nipple. Newborns can suckle at least for 45 minutes at a time. Be sure to watch puppies nursing at least once in a day. So we should take care of see all the puppies should get proper milk. And after like age 4 to 5 weeks of age, puppy usually can drink and eat from a saucer. So by 4 weeks of age, weaning should be take place gradually. Introduce them to the solid food, and solid food we can give them a warm canned food. We can give them a like mashed kibbles, or we can form a gruel. At the age of 5 to 6 weeks, feed gruels 4 to 5 times, thicken the gruel. So we should reduce the water content in that feed, and we can feed them 3 times a day. It's 6 to 7 weeks. By this age, puppy should be eating by they start eating dry food, so we can offer them dry food as well as the gruel. Deworming and vaccination. Puppy should be dewormed every 2 weeks until the 12 week of age, and then once in a month up to the 6 month of age, and then we can give them we can switch off to the adult deworming schedule till after the 1 year of age, after the 6 months of age. Sorry. So puppy care and weaning. Weaning describe the transition of the puppy diet from the mother milk, and weaning should take place after 4 weeks of age. Generally in wild it start once the puppy start growing their teeth. So in domestic dogs or domestic animal also, it should start after the 4 week of age. Thank you. So if you have any question, you can ask.
If anyone has any questions, can put it in the chat box or can raise their hand.
If
Hello.
you are not comfortable speaking, you all can also type your questions in the chat box here.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yuvraj.
What is a good time to take mate for a female from what is a good age?
See, generally female comes in heat. Generally, in a average size dog, generally they come into heat in 1 year of age. Okay, a small breed comes before 1 year, and generally this large breed they come after 1 year. So generally, recommendation of for the first mating is after second heat. So we can wait up to 2 years, and then we can allow them to mate.
And
And
what is a
until
good?
4 year 5, pardon.
No. Just complete, doctor.
Yeah, and we should not breed them so frequently, so oftenly. Up to the 4 year, 5 year, we can breed them. After that, because there is a high chances of getting biometric and all, we should avoid breeding them after 4 to 5 years of age.
Okay, what is a good male I need to select?
Male, see, depending on the breed, what breed dogs you have,
Yeah.
female you have. Pardon?
See, if my female is age around 1.5 year, and what is a
Yes.
male capacity should I take? Should I take?
See, generally male did reach to their maturity earlier than the female. So 1 year male or 1.2 year male, you can choose for your female.
Okay. And what quantity of food should I need regularly if my dog weight is around 40 kg or 30 kg?
See, generally we recommend 10 to 15% of their body weight and 2 meals in a day.
So 10-15 should be divided into 2 or per meal?
Per meal.
Per meal.
Yes.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay.
There is a question in the chat. So the question is, what are the signs of pregnancy in a dog?
Yes. Okay. See, dogs are very prone for the pseudo pregnancy. Okay. See, generally, if they're showing the pseudo pregnancy, you will see the bulged abdomen. You will see the discharge from the mammary gland. So see, there is like from outside you cannot tell that whether dog is pregnant or not. Okay, so for that, better to go for ultrasonography. So that is the best way to know whether your dog is actually pregnant or not.
We have one more question. What to do if the mother does not produce enough milk for the babies?
See, if there is a proper nutrition for your dog mother, then there is a less chance of less production of milk. So you can think of improving the diet for the female. Again, if you are not getting enough, if the litter size more, if you have a more number of puppy in a litter, definitely that milk will not be sufficient. We have many milk replacer in the market. You can use milk replacer for the day-old puppy also.
Okay, we have other questions also. It's saying, how do we portion an ideal diet, non-packaged food, pre and post delivery?
I didn't get the question.
How do we portion an ideal diet, that is non-packaged food, pre and post delivery?
Non-packaged food.
Yeah.
See, generally, we recommend a commercial diet because if you are giving a home cooked diet, then it's very difficult to calculate actual amount of protein or energy provide like what we have to provide to the female. Then that's why we see in commercial in market we have a commercially diet available for the pregnant female, for the lactating mother, for the like weaning puppy. So better to go for a commercial diet. And see again, if you are not okay with the commercial diet, you can provide a home cooked food also. So you should make balance it with the proper amount of carbohydrate, fat, and the protein.
We have other question. What are the tests that should be done before initiating breeding?
Yes. See, generally, if you are breeding your female, then better you go consult your doctor. Better you consult a gynecologist to check there if the uterus is ready to like the uterus is ready, or the like ovaries are matured to produce enough ovum. Okay, and again you should see the overall health of the dog also. So better you consult a doctor before you start meeting. So there are like uh, there is no such test to go with the like before the where we are proceeding for the meeting.
So there are more questions, sir. The next question is share some points in management of orphan puppies.
Yes. See, orphan puppy, generally, if we have a day-old orphan puppy, so you can start with the milk replacer formula. So we have a different milk replacement formula in the market. So, but you have to give a frequent, like you have to feed them frequently. Okay, so you can give around 4 to 5 meals per day. And again, then like around 10% of their body weight, you have to give the milk. Yeah, and you should keep them warm. You should provide an external heat source, and yes.
There is another question from Dr. Pratik that if I am doing deworming to a dog, but it is showing some side effects, please give me some remedies.
Again, if you are deworming a puppy, you should calculate a proper dose. And see, I have never seen a side effect of a dewormer because these are all pre-tested medications available in the market. But in case if you are if puppy is showing a side effect, or if so, see, generally to start a like a supportive therapy, give out fluid therapy, and yeah.
Yes, sir,
Okay,
continue.
we have
If
some more questions.
yes.
What to do if the mother does not produce enough milk for the babies?
I told you before also, the last question also the same. See, if mother is not providing enough milk, then we can switch to the artificial milk replacer. So artificial milk replacer also we can feed from the day 0.
Okay. And when is the correct time to provide vitamin and calcium supplements?
For the puppy or for the mother?
Aarti, can you please elaborate on this question?
Till then, there's other question. How much amount of food has to be given to a post-weaned puppy?
Post-wean puppy.
Yeah.
See, weaning, if you are weaning your puppy at the age of 4 weeks, then 4 to 5 meals is recommended. Generally, 4 meals are enough. So you could provide like 10% of their body weight. One meal should be 10% of their body weight, and you can provide them 4 meals.
Okay. Aarti has replied both. Puppies as
Okay.
well.
See, yeah. So see, if you are asking how much and how much vitamin and minerals we should provide to the mother. See, if you are providing a balanced diet, a commercial balanced diet, then there is no requirement of any external source of vitamin and minerals or a calcium. Okay, but if you are giving a home cooked food, then better you start a supplement after first trimester. So you can start a multivitamin and calcium supplement after the first trimester. So maybe like from 3rd week you can start that. And for puppies, after 4 weeks, once the puppy weans, you can start multivitamin and calcium for them.
Okay, sir. Is it possible to prevent pyometra without breeding in females?
See, pyometra is a disease. It comes because of if female is not into breeding, and because they have a long distress phase. So see, that cannot be avoided. Better to spay the female. That is the only option you can have. If you are not breeding your dog, better to spay the female. So to avoid many problems, like if you are spaying your female, she'll not be come to heat, and then pyometra problem will not be there. Then there is a less chance of memory tumor and other problems, complications.
Whether it is must to give iron and folic acid to pregnancy dog?
Literature generally, I have not seen in any literature, but see, if you are giving a multivitamin or calcium supplement, you can add folic acid and iron also in that. So there is no harm.
When is the best age to spay the female? I have a 4-month-old Indian female, Indie female, sorry.
4-year-old. See,
Yeah.
generally, that is also like a question for debate. See, generally, we recommend, see, I work with many NGOs and I have worked for the ABC centers also. It's my observation that if we are spaying a female before their first heat, so the like advantage of spaying a female before first heat is the female will be always, they will not gain weight. The chances of memory tumor reduced to the 10%, and definitely they will not have a pyometra. And if you are spaying your female after first heat, see, there is a possibility, like if you are spaying your female before first heat, then there is a high chance of getting urinary incontinence. Of like apart from that, I will advise to spay female before first heat only. So if it's your if your female is 4-year age, see now because you don't have any option,
4-month
she has
old,
already
not 4 years.
4 months. Okay.
4 months.
So 4 months, like you can spay after like 6 or 7 months. You can go for spaying before the first heat.
Okay. During the pregnancy, some female dogs are showing signs of pitting edema. Give some info on it.
Pardon?
Dr. Pratik, can you elaborate? Hello.
Okay, the question is, during the pregnancy, some female dogs are showing signs of pitting edema. So Pratik is asking to give some information about it.
See, pitting edema is common again. See, it's a physiological thing, and see, you cannot avoid that. That is a physiological thing, and it comes. So you can put her on mild LSeT to avoid that or to prevent that.
Dr. Pratik is saying during pregnancy, mostly it occurs. So,
see, it's not occur in all the females, but yeah, it occurs.
so please share your vaccination details, brand your suggestions have to give before mating.
See, we have lot of brands in market. So now it start from 6-in-1, 7-in-1, 9-in-1, and 10-in-1. So any brand you can choose, but for me, I trust Virbac. Virbac is a good brand. You can choose Virbac.
Lots of time females reject their puppies. Can you tell me why this happens?
So this is a psychology. Generally, I have seen first time mother, they reject their litter. So that is a psychological thing. We cannot avoid that. So if she is avoiding, then do not introduce. She may harm the puppies. Better to raise them on artificial milk replacer.
Everyone is saying thank you to you, doctor.
Welcome.
Doctor,
Any
one
other
more
question?
Yes.
Yes.
Doctor, what is a good time to take a female for mate? If I see a blood drops today, and
Okay.
how long will be a this period timing?
See, generally, breeding occurs breeding phase will be for 9 to 10 days. So generally, we advise owner to go for a vaginal cytology on 10th day. So in vaginal cytology, if we see enough matured cell, then we can go for mating on 11th day or 13th day.
And doctor, what is a good time to give vaccine for my puppies?
See, vaccination again, when we were in college, we used to recommend after 45 days of age. Okay. But as we have lot of like disease coming up, like canine distemper, when we used to study in college, we never, like, we used to see very canine distemper case very rarely. But now if you go to like any street, you will see the canine distemper case. So generally, now we recommend to give a puppy DP at the age of 30 days. After that, you can follow 3 weeks interval time for the booster.
Thank you, doctor.
Welcome.
We have one more question in the chat. Is there anything very main role of magnesium during delivery of puppy?
Magnesium is not, again, sometimes we get tetany, hypocalcium tetany. Calcium and magnesium is the if we have a more calcium in the blood, the magnesium metabolism hampers. So see, generally magnesium is also take place like important role during the pregnancy, and it causes sometime eclampsia or tetany.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Is there any issue in vaccinating them while she is pregnant?
We should avoid that. We should not vaccinate that, because in vaccine we have a most of the time we have a live organism, so that cause the stress to the body, and we should not do that. We should avoid the vaccination during pregnancy.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Doctor, my question is to you. During the second month of pregnancy, some puppies are showing the signs of vomiting. They are vomiting. The uh, color of vomiting is like green. Sometimes is red. So why these cases are found? Means why they are occurring?
At what age you are asking? Hello.
During some cases, I am finding that during this pregnancy of second month, in a second month,
Second
some
month.
female are, yeah, some they are vomiting. They are showing some signs of vomiting. Uh,
Okay.
the color of vomit is like a green or sometimes pale yellow. Then
Okay.
so why so easy?
See, the reason could be improper digestion, because when the pregnancy at the peak, or at as you told that 2 months of pregnant female, they show the sign of vomiting. So because they have a lot of pressure on the abdomen, and there could be a possibility of improper digestion and more of bile production, the food intake decrease, that cause
Yeah,
more
yeah.
of bile production, and
Mostly,
then
mostly I, sir,
hello.
mostly I found that when there is the first time of pregnancy, many
Yeah. Tell me.
mostly it occurs during the first time of pregnancy. Mostly it is often during the first time of pregnancy.
So that's why I'm telling. See, that could be because of more pressure on the abdomen, abdominal pressure on the stomach or in the digestive tract, and that could lead to the indigestion, and there is a possibility of more bile production that induce the vomiting reflexes. Hello.
So I think
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
everyone is satisfied with your answer. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for such an enlightening session with us, where we gathered for the knowledge on pre and post whelping care of dogs and puppies. It was a great session, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir, we can end the meeting now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Anytime.
Thank you everyone for joining in. Please do share your feedbacks with us.